Surprised yourself at all this season with how well you've done?
Honestly, no, I have not. I'm not satisfied with what I've did so far. I mean, I probably have been playing good, but I've always held myself to a higher standard. So I'm trying to reach that maximum standard whenever I can, if I can. So yeah.
What is that standard?
To be the best, make every play I can. Great technique. Just be the best I can be every play, and not just when plays come my way. So like doing what I'm supposed to do, or doing what I'm supposed to do when the ball is not coming to my side. And I feel like that's something that a lot of people don't see, but that's something that I want to make sure that's in my game. Is when I'm doing the right things when the ball not coming my way, like hustling to the ball. If the ball on the other side of the field, I feel like I need to be running my hardest, my fastest 40 times to the ball, no matter where it's at.
What have Coach Harley and Coach Bates done to help you this year?
So they really broke the defense down to me to where I can understand it, which allows me to play fast. So it took time. I was in here hours trying to learn defense and stuff. They really helped me out by doing that.
When was that exactly? Was that in training camp?
Yeah, as soon as I came, I'm not sure what month I came. I know I came in the summertime, but as soon as I dropped down, that's when I started the process. Started learning the playbook.
Was there any point this season where you felt, or maybe it was before the season, that you felt, okay, I got this thing like 100% down, like I'm good?
Yeah, it's different. Like in my mind, I thought I had it down, but when you start like different formations, you got different rules. So I mean, it's just a learning process as I go. Like as much as I might think I know the defense, I really don't. But that's why we have film, so I can make up for my mistakes.
Are you glad you don't have to worry about the triple option or the cut blocks this week?
Oh yes, I'm so glad I don't got to worry about that. I think I played like one or two teams in my career of the triple option, and I hated it.
What happened?
It's just like too much going on. Like I don't think that's real football. So
Your
yeah.
teammates, they had to face it every year. Georgia Tech, your teammates pretty happy.
I feel sorry for them. I'm so glad I didn't have to do that. I don't see how they did it. Actually, even when Duke gave us that bone stuff, like that was like, I hated that.
What do you do when you put up against a cut block? What can you do?
So first off, you got to focus like all your attention on the cut block. So you might have to lose ground to get around the block, but you just got to make sure you don't get cut. So just probably give up ground. I think that's what most people do. I hear that from coaching points. You got to give up ground on the cut block, because that's something that you got to acknowledge the cut block, or you're going to get cut.
Okay, what's it like being a part of this defense with some of the playmakers, with Paris and DeMar and Twyman? How much fun is this for you?
It is actually really fun. Like just seeing everybody make plays is fun, and it allows other people to make plays as well. So just having those type of guys around just makes everything easier, better, however you want to take it.
Is it communication? Is it guys staying in their roles? What's been key for you guys?
Execution is number one, and then just being a playmaker after that is what's been helping.
Is there freedom to do that within the scheme, especially for you?
So yeah, after you make your read, I mean, you basically just play football. I feel like that's what it comes down to for anybody at the end of the day.
Is that something you saw in Pitt when you were looking?
Yeah, that's why I came. This is something I experienced my first 2 years in my career, and that's just something that I want to come back to, which is easy, and fast, and that's how you make plays.
How's the bounce back been for this group since Saturday?
I mean, it's a loss. Everybody, we took it like, we took the L, dealt with it over the weekend. When we came back on Monday or Sunday, I think it was Sunday, we came back as a team. I mean, just brush it off and on to the next week. We can't sit there and think about how we lost and stuff. It's not going to make us any better as a team.
How much do you love blitzing? Is that a favorite part of your game, or what?
Yeah, I love blitzing. It's pretty fun. Just getting sacks on the quarterback, or even tackles for loss when I blitz. I mean, it's a fun part of the game. I can't say.
is if I mean, not only just blitzing all the time, but with that defensive line, with guys like Twyman forcing a quarterback up into you, or you doing it for him at Syracuse. I know that like you blitz and or, is it kind of just fun to do that and feed off of those four guys too?
It just set us up. Like it set everybody up to make plays, and we all, like I told y'all before, we all talk about it out the field, like just like a little mini competition between the group, which makes it even more fun. So just setting everybody up to make plays is what it's all about at the end of the day.
Still holding your own in that competition?
I'm not sure. I haven't even thought about it. But I know last week Syracuse, I flushed one out to JT, and he kind of gave me one this past weekend, but I missed it. So I owe him this week. So we'll see how that goes.
Compared to some of the defenses you played on in Florida, how does the athleticism on the Pitt defense compare?
I think everything the same. Everybody's the same. Everybody athletic. I feel like I can't tell because, just everybody was always playmakers around me, and it wasn't a drop off when I got here. I mean, it's playmakers here as well, so it wasn't really a drop off. Like everybody playmakers around me, so. And that's what I knew I was getting myself into when I got here too. Like when I came and visited, I knew we had a lot of playmakers on this defense. So.
Anything else for Kylan?
Kind of wish you came a couple years sooner.
Me too. Me too. I love this defense.